I mean, we're coming off so much tragedy over the past couple years. Like so many people that I personally interviewed died violently, from Mo 3 to Young Dolph to Slim 400. Me and Pop Smoke were on the phone a couple days before he passed. And I mean, aside from Pop Smoke, in terms of people I just mentioned, all those people end up getting killed in their own city, usually over jealousy.
Yeah.
As someone that comes from Cleveland, in a place where right now, I mean, you're really the only known new street rapper out of Cleveland, period, right now. Bone Thugs, of course, are legends, but they're older. They're in their 40s and 50s. Do you feel that you can't come back and hang out in Cleveland the way you would like to?
I never feel like I can't come back and and hang in Cleveland like how I want to. Like I understand I can't do it as much or like is like reckless as I was before, but I'm always be able to come because at the end of the day, that's my shit, and I don't care about nothing that we got going on or nothing. Like I don't care who don't like me, who want to do what to me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's my shit. Ain't no nigga gonna never stop me. I just was at All Star Weekend, just did like fucking 6 events. Like you feel me? Like shit, I ain't. I'm going. They ain't running me out my city. That's my city. Like you know what I'm saying. So I don't care about none of that. But I know I can't just be out there just posted on the block and just chilling, just out there for no reason. I won't do that because I'm not stupid at the end of the day. Because shit, I know a nigga would do it if they had the chance. But I'm not gonna give you the chance to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga know how to move. Nigga know how to do this shit. I'm a boss. Like, feel me? I don't play little kid games. I ain't about to stoop down to y'all level. Cause I don't got nothing to prove. I ain't about to try to sit here and fake like I'm too tough. Like I can't get killed. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm a human just like everybody else. Shit, but
Yeah, and I mean, and unfortunately, you hear. I remember we interviewed Young Greatness, who talked about how the hate he gets in New Orleans, and he goes, "Yo, I'm still gonna go back, and if I die, I'm gonna die brave."
And you know what I'm saying, I'm not letting nobody, run me from, my family. And my family's in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a dummy, and I'm not ignorant. But if I have to go see my kids, and I have to go see my auntie, or I have to go see my grandmother or my mother, that's what I'm gonna do.
And he ends up getting killed in New Orleans. Mo 3 said, "Oh, I'm not gonna move out of Dallas. Ain't no one trying to chase me down."
I ain't worried about none of that, Vlad. So, I ain't got no security. I'm not out here, nobody chasing me down, trying to do nothing to me. So I ain't worried about none of that.
He got chased down and killed. FBG Duck, when I interviewed him, he said he's not gonna move out of Chicago because he knows how to move.
I ain't the type of motherfucker that want to go move to another city because I don't trust nobody. You feel me? I don't trust new people. I don't want to hang around new people. I don't want no new friends because I don't trust nobody. Yeah, motherfucker could turn fake on you anywhere. You can die anywhere. You can get shot anywhere. You feel me? But it's just like in Chicago, I know better. You feel me? Like I know what to do and what don't to do.
He ends up getting killed in the Gold Coast in Chicago, in one of the richest areas in the whole city. Because, when you look at people like Boosie, who at one point realized that they get so much hate in Baton Rouge, he called it hypnotized with hatred, that he just realized he'd be better off moving to Atlanta. And he moved, and even though he comes back every so often, but he realized
thing to do. Like you don't want to, especially if it's nothing in your city. Like Cleveland is like, it's not like you should not want to just live there. Like that's not no city you just want to live there. Like this ain't. You should want to get the fuck soon as I got the chance. Like even before I moved to Atlanta, first thing I did when I started getting some money and shit like that, I moved to the suburbs. I was out there with the Browns players and shit. That was my first step before I moved to Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, I already was on my way up out, like, because I know like shit, ain't nothing here for me. That shit gonna hold a nigga back. If I stay in my city, I know what's gonna happen, nigga. I'm be on the block. I'm be doing a whole bunch of shit I ain't got no business doing. Like, so you feel me? You gotta move. You want to elevate.
right, because a lot of times it's not even about the old beefs. It's just about the jealousy. It's like all
it
these
ain't even
dudes
fuck
who
the
probably
beefs,
knew
like,
you.
That shit ain't nothing. Like, it's just in general, like, you just never know. Like, a motherfucker, it could be a random person. Like you said, a jealous nigga, like, a nigga that he gonna hate you because he come from where you come from, but you got everything he want, and he wondering why he not you. Like, well, shit, certain people, certain niggas respect it. Certain niggas is just bitches at heart, and they just can't help themselves but be haters. Like,
Well, I think when you just don't have a lot of hope, you know what I'm saying? Like just sincere hope of making it out of the situation you're in to a place that you want to be in. If there's not a path that you could really see, it creates a bitterness.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's why I've been trying to create that. Cause I want to uplift niggas and give niggas hope. Like, because I ain't had no hope. Like, I'm in the same exact situation as you. I mean, well, I did have hope because I knew what the fuck I was gonna be in life. But technically, like, for real, like a nigga like shit. Realistically, like this shit crazy that a nigga like, you know, this shit ain't realistic for real. This not normal. But it's like, shit, nigga. I want to show niggas that if you really put your mind to something, you really could do that shit. Like, but you gotta focus. You got to.
Right. But in the process of trying to help people out, number one, you're not going to help everybody out. You're just going to help certain people out.
It ain't even, I'm not talking about like even directly helping the motherfucker. Like, I ain't even talking about for what I do, like for the people around me. I'm talking about my whole city. Like, I'm showing them that, nigga, you could come from the streets and be this shit. Like just for me, just like me posting my jewelry, me doing whatever, just living my life. Just showing the motherfucker, like, you know, just Instagram will show a nigga like you can live like this. That's why I uplift the city. Cleveland, stand up. Cleveland, I love you. This and that. Like, I uplift the city instead of like, no, I don't be trying to shit on niggas or nothing like that. You feel me? Because I want my shit. I know where I came from. Shit, I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. Or nothing like that, like, you know.
Well, you said these dudes ain't your friends and they don't love you as much as you think. I was ready to risk my life and die for some people who wouldn't do the same.
Facts. For sure. Everybody deal with that though. That's a common problem with human beings. Like, it's certain, you know what I mean, niggas I done fell out with, niggas that I really love, that's like ops now, like shit like that, like, you know.
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, man. Last question. Being born and raised in Cleveland the way you were, did it break your heart when LeBron finally left Cleveland and the team just went completely to hell? Just the team fell off so bad after LeBron left. It was almost sad. You know, I remember there was a fake article that said like that they want to retroactively give LeBron the MVP for the years he didn't get it, because now that he left Cleveland and you see what Cleveland's like without him, clearly he deserved it all those years for carrying the team when he was on there.
That shit was crazy as fuck. A nigga was really sad about that, because you got shit, that's all we had.
Right.
For real.
Right.
But
we'll see, man. Maybe
I'm about to get Bron back in the city, man. Don't even worry about it, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He coming back
if Bron comes back
you.
before he retires.
Yeah.
You know, just one season. You know, like, you know how Jordan came back after playing baseball? He just came back and did another season of basketball. Just cuz.
Just cuz, man.
That's what it is, man. You know, you just dropped the album. Before I let you go, what do you got coming up?
Shit, boy, I'm about to, ain't no telling. I just wake up and just start doing shit. I don't know. Nigga still working shit. I'm about to drop like crazy though, for sure.
I remember you talked about how you inspired by seeing Future actually sit in the studio for 24 hours straight and just knock out
24 hours,
song
that ain't
after
nothing.
song.
That nigga be in there for days, like, and won't leave, like.
I mean, clearly that shit rubbed off on you, because the number of projects you've dropped over the years is abnormal. You know, I mean, it's just not normal. It's abnormal.
They got so much music, bro. That shit don't make no sense. Niggas don't even know they have. I don't even gotta rap again. I can stop rapping right now and be cool for the rest of my career. 10, 20 years. For real.
Go ahead, man. Stun on him. Let him know. Let him know. Doe Boy, man, listen. I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? I think when I reached out to you, you're like, oh, you hit me now? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
hitting you now.
man, you was on some bullshit, man. You was playing with me, man. Like, goddamn, like you want to try to fuck with me, man. I goddamn see this nigga, yeah, back on fire. Gotta put that fire on your ass, boy. Yeah.
Well, you know, and that's what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to
sure.
show people,
For sure.
you know, that hey, you know, don't sleep on me.
No,
you know, you
for sure.
gotta prove yourself. And this is why it's like you see artists who like, oh, you didn't fuck with me back then, I ain't fucking with you now. Like, nah, like you need to put in that
I get
work.
it. I understand.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
I
what
like
mean?
it like that.
Yeah. You know, if you had dropped 1 or 2 projects in 5 years, we probably wouldn't be doing this interview again.
Hell
Because you really outdid yourself and you really put in that work and you had some big projects and big songs and everything else like that. And you deserve a slot, you know, like how you got the GQ look or how you got all these other looks and so forth. It was like, yo, like you earn these spots. And that's how it works. Like you got to earn these spots just like as a media company, I have to earn my spot with artists who I want to interview. You know what I mean? If I don't have the views and I don't have the followers and the traffic, there's no reason for them to waste their time. Right. What's the point of doing an interview if 1,000 people see it?
Because I sure want to come in this motherfucker if your shit won't go crazy.
Exactly. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. Doe Boy, man, super happy for you. Looking forward to what you got coming up, man. Wish you all the best. Until next time.
I appreciate that, man.
Peace.
Sure.
That's what it is.